Ms. Jones, we're here again down in Pine Grove, Shannon area, and we're at the Minority Farmers Mississippi Minority Farmers Alliance building, and I understand we got another community project that you're helped to sponsor. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, Mississippi minority farmers are always happy to be a part of the community and to support the community in any way that we can. And on September the 24th, there will be a blood drive here at our location in Pine Grove, and the address is 1995 County Road 506, Shannon, Mississippi. We're in the Pine Grove community.
Okay. So who can tell us about the time and who all is involved in that?
I believe that would be Ray.
Yes, I am the time and date, time and place as it relates to the blood drive to support Sickle Cell Disease Awareness Month. My name is Ray Shoemaker. I am the president of the North Mississippi National Panhellenic Council. We're excited as we've come together, otherwise known as the Divine Nine. We have come together as Greek letter fraternities and sororities to make a difference in our community. September is a big month. We know that our communities are disproportionately affected by sickle cell disease, and we want to make that impact. To that end, in making that impact, we saw fit to seek partners to help us carry out this mission. And so, Mr. Hall, can you tell us a little bit about the partners that are going to play a role with our organization?
I can. First of all, just proud as Project Elect chairman and chair of this association, Project Elect Enthusiastic Leaders Engaging in Changing Times. One of the things that we are proud to be part of this is that everybody on this list, Mr. Shoemaker, have to first love their community. And that's what makes this so important. Because you love God, you love your community, and you want to give back. So Project Elect, we are just divine and elated to be part of this. And we have two healthcare professionals that's on our team, Dr. Vernon Rayford and Dr. Eric Lewis. Also, we have our vice chair, Mr. Kenneth Wheeler here. You want to take it from there, Ken?
Well, as Chairman Hall says, this program is vitally important to us. We want to, as a fraternity member of Kappa Alpha Psi, as a member of Project Elect, we want to support the community in all ways. And sickle cell anemia is one of those hidden diseases that affects a lot of people, especially black people or people of color. And so I think Sister Roberts is going to provide a lot of information for us in terms of what the effects are and who all is going to be involved in our blood drive. So, Sister Roberts.
Thank you. As part of Eliza's Pillars Nurses Association and part of the Divine Nine, the National Panhellenic Council, I'm just elated, and I want to say thank you, the Jones, again for hosting such a wonderful opportunity to help people in the community, because health is so important. And being that sickle cell is what we're trying to tackle, as Mr. Shoemaker said, Mr. Wheeler said that sickle cell actually affects blacks at a higher rate than any other race. And so we are bringing on blood drive to try to make sure that we have blood on the shelves. As a former employee of Vitalant, used to be United Blood Service, I was one of those people that was always trying to get blood on the shelf, because you don't just need the blood when somebody is sick or got an accident. It needs to be there waiting, because blood has to go through a process, like 21 days before it's safe, before they test it, etc. If the days might have changed. But that blood has to be safe to give. So we just can't wait until a person needs blood. It got to be on the shelf. Okay, so we're actually having this blood drive to bring in these young, strong people who can donate a unit of blood. Of course, you know, if you donated recently, within 40-some days, you can't donate. But if you can get a relative, a person in the community, a friend to donate for you, they can donate any time of the month of September. Just go to the Vitalant, it's on Eastern Boulevard. You can go there and donate and say, I'm donating for the Surge Project of sickle cell anemia, and you can donate anywhere from this whole month through September, because it is sickle cell anemia awareness month. But as a nurse, I've taken care of many patients with sickle cell. Sickle cell causes a lot of pain when a person has sickle cell anemia, because the cells that takes blood throughout the body, they're sickle, they shake funny, and they can't flow through the body like they're supposed to. So a person is in, ooh, the pain is, I can't describe it. You just have to see it. So just think that you have an opportunity to stop the pain from some person that has sickle cell anemia. And it all causes other problems as well, like blood clots, different things. Of course, depression is one of the main things it's caused. But we just want to make sure that we do our part in the community. Giving blood, it's a stick, does hurt a little bit, but you'll get over it. But we want to ask you, if you would, to please come out, donate blood if you can on September the 24th. It saves lives. It builds better health for people who need the blood. And like I said, you don't never know when you're going to need the blood. And so when you need the blood, you're going to want it to be on the shelf. So let's do the same for other people who need the blood.
I understand there's some incentives,
There are some incentives,
but we can't talk about it.
we can't talk about it right
Okay,
now.
all right,
So
all
it's kind of
right.
like a surprise. Come out and see.
I bet Mr. Shoemaker knows.
I bet you he do too. What you say there, Mr. Shoemaker? Do you know?
Potentially.
So Sister Rob, one quick thing. We're talking about the patient, but you have the patient, and then you have family members, immediate family members. Then you got people that are outside of that ring.
Mm-hmm.
Can you speak on the impact of the family members and how they,
Okay, but listen.
how sickle cell?
I'm affected by sickle cell anemia. I have sickle cell traits in my family. So sickle cell is basically biological parents. For a person to have sickle cell anemia, both parents are going to have the trait, okay? Then a child do get sickle cell anemia disease. Now, if one parent has it, then that child gets the trait, not the disease. But it affects the whole family when it comes to the whole family dynamic. When it comes to treatment, it comes
Comfort.
to comfort. It affects the whole family because every person has to do their part to make sure that family member is comfortable. If somebody's sitting with them, even at the hospital, somebody needs to be sitting with them. Parents got to work. Somebody come in outside the family got to help. So it's just not a family problem when a person got sickle cell anemia. It affects the whole dynamics. The
So is
extension of
it
the family.
curable?
Sickle cell, I don't know. They do bone marrow transplants for sickle cell, but I can't say that it's curable. But I hadn't read it.
So when the family is dealing with this patient, it's for life, basically.
Right, it is. But
And they need our support.
they need our support. And like I said, some people don't even know that they have the trait because they have never been tested.
So what's the name of that? It's HPL.
Don't ask me that initially.
Okay, HPLC.
Don't insult me.
All right. We just will test your knowledge. Well,
You know what drives it home, and I think, Ken, you have a great lead on the question, and Teresa gave you an answer. But it was well sit with me when I heard Ms. Jones say, it's a life sentence. And when we think about sickle cell disease and we think of a life sentence, we know how serious it is in our community. And it's a call to action for our community to make a difference.
And we can do that. We can do that. So we're holding our community. We're holding you hostage to come in and help us, not solve it, but to help support and to bring some wellness, better health. We're holding you to that, to be accountable for that.
Looking forward to our blood drive.
Same.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Spread the word.
Spread the word.
Thank you all.